Hey JP lovers, welcome once again. So guys, you all are aware that Juma went for an interview and there has been a lot going on. First of all, the people are complaining of Juma not saying the things he said in English for their understanding. And then I know that a lot of us did not understand what he said, but with my own interpretation of what I've gotten so far, I'll be explaining some of the things that he said during the interview in this particular video. But before I go on, I wish to welcome you all to this amazing and wonderful channel. It's your girl Vivi, and you are on Hot Gist with Vivi. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and share. For those who have been with me, I see your likes, I see your comments, I see your shares, I see your views. They are very beautiful. I love you for that. Thank you. Thank you, and God bless you. So, in this particular interview, before Juma went for this interview, a lot of people already started pleading with Wasafi TV to please try not to delve into Juma's personal affairs, that they should make it mostly about his career, about his music, about his brand. People were really after this particular topic. They were really eager to make sure that they do not trespass on this interview. But I'm so disappointed that at the end of the day, they still went ahead to do that which is on their mind. They still went ahead to do this to Juma. I mean, what would be their gain? A lot of people always talk about this particular Wasafi, that they are fond of doing things that will always tarnish Juma's image. And I think this particular interview that they had with Juma has really explained their motive. I don't think they are really doing this for the good of Juma. I mean, what would they get? What would be their gain for them to ask Juma this kind of question? First of all, they started with um, things about concerning his marriage to Prissy, why he chose to do wedding here and there, and he explained to them that it's the tradition, and he just wanted to fulfill the fact that um, he married from another country. He wanted to fulfill that tradition. He wanted to make sure that every part of them is fulfilled, and to also not to look like he's cheating on Prissy based on not fulfilling their own demands. And then he decided to also come over to his side and finish up the wedding, and then to make sure that everything rhymes together, everything is complete, so that when he's seeing the things that he has done, he will be proud of himself. And then they also asked him about his brand, his music, and he said a lot of things about that is moving, and he hopes to do more of good things in future. He hopes to release more of music and also to build his brand to be the best. Another question they asked him was about his partner, how they live in terms of you know when your partner offends you, what do you do? He said he was gonna forgive and let go. That why he married his wife is not just because of, in fact, that love comes together with forgiveness. So when your partner offends you, you try and forgive and let go. And then came the question that we never expected. I mean, these people, I don't know what they find, the joy they derive in trying to do this. Then I asked him about his ex. Why would they even do this to Juma? Why would they even ask him that question on a day like this? This particular interview was um, posted before they started doing making it live. I mean, the info was given to people before they went on the live, and so everybody is aware. Everybody was waiting for the time was ticking. People were watching, looking at their watches to make sure that they go live with these people. And then at the end of the day, you try, after all the begging from people, that they should try and make this particular interview about his career, his music, his business, and all that. They still went to talk about ex. I mean, who does that? It's so embarrassing asking a married man about his ex, about the life he lived and has already pushed it away, about the life he has forgotten about. It doesn't make any sense to me. Why would they? It's not good. It's not fair at all. I mean, the last interview that Juma had, those people were very civil. They were very, very meticulous about the questions they asked Juma. In fact, they mostly asked Juma about his weddings and his family, how he's handling the family and all that. I mean, these ones had to go and start asking about ex. Guys, I don't think this is funny. Seriously, it's not good at all. I mean, if they want to ask Juma questions, there are thousands and millions of questions to ask him, and not this. And I love the way Juma answered them. Yes, I love. In fact, this shows how much mature Juma is. Juma said, let the past be in the past." Like he doesn't even want to talk about it. They should just leave the past to belong to the past. And with this particular answer he gave, I gave him kudos. I give him kudos because he did not just open mouth and start telling them, "I dated this person, I did not date this person, look at what broke us up," and all that. It doesn't make any sense. He is a mature man. In fact, people were hailing him. People were really, really hailing him that he really, even some Tanzanians who are his fans were very happy with him. I even read a comment of a guy who said that he was not a fan of Juma before, but because of this particular answer that he gave, he started loving him and he will follow him to the end. Imagine asking someone that kind of a question and he came with a mature answer. I mean, let the past be in the past, right? That is what it's supposed to be, and not the other way around. So please, people that are trying to interview Juma on one thing or the other, you people should leave his past out of it. Let us face the future. Let us face the present. Let us face the things that he is doing at hand. He has a lot of questions to answer about his career. Okay, they asked about his children too. He said he would love to have many children, but from one woman, just like he said in the other interview. That he even if, that he loves many children, but he still want to have it with his wife. I mean, those are the kind of questions you ask somebody, and not about his ex. Why? These people are just looking for a way to bring out Juma so that he will be dragged. Assuming he did not answer this question maturely, guys, tell me what would have been of him. People would have dragged him just because he said in the other video that Tanzania has a lot of beautiful girls. I know what many Tanzanians came out to say. They said a lot of things. Okay, because they have beautiful girls, why didn't he come to Tanzania and get married? He still got married to a Nigerian. And now they now came to ask him here about his ex. Assuming Juma was not mature enough, to explain this, to answer this question meticulously, it would have been another way to drag him, and they would have dragged him without looking back, bringing shame upon the wife and the family and the in-laws and even we the JP lovers. So I thank God for the kind of man Juma is. Juma is so reasonable. Juma is so mature. Juma is very sensible. In fact, Prissy really, really did the best in choosing Juma, and I'm so happy that everything worked out for good. So, guys, this is how the interview went, and I'm so happy that Juma answered the question in a mature way, and I love him for that. Do not forget to subscribe to this amazing channel. Once again, thanks for all you do, and I love you.